Following the success of our licence fee video, we've been asked to calculate the rise for narrowboats. Back aboard Vivair after weeks of exploring other boats and locations, we've experienced a break in the weather and a decrease in water levels, only to be met with another bout of rain, causing the canal to surge once more. It's now March, and since October 2023 we haven't been able to cruise. However, we've been met with some beautiful misty and frosty mornings, leading to some welcome spring sunshine. That's boat life. Welcome back. Yes, you can see we're back on board after lots of gallivanting about.
Yeah.
Various locations.
Peaceful weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, not in the car, not travelling. And after what has been a lot more rain and awful weather, we thought we'd come out the back on the stern because the sun is shining and you can actually see a blue sky.
It's lovely out. I can feel it.
Here comes Twig Twig. Come on up.
It's on my legs. It's lovely.
Can you get up? Yay, there we go. Oh, Twiggy's going to join us too. Hello, baby. And yeah, because we hadn't been on board for a little while, we went out yesterday. We found a new shop, didn't we? What's it called? Mole County Stores or Country Stores or something. Cool. Yeah. Did partake in getting myself a new little top there.
They do goat feed and everything, don't they?
They do, yeah. Chicken
stuff
feed,
for your
goat
chickens,
food,
stuff for your chicken, everything.
Horses, everything.
Horses, goats, sheep.
We had to get some supplies, didn't we? Because
what, for the sheep?
No, for us, because we had nothing to eat. Okay, shopping done. We've been away from the boat for quite a while. Had no supplies. So got some supplies as well, and yeah, here we are back again. The subscriber that asked us if we would do or tackle the new CRT licence fee costing has been back on the line and asked if we could also do it for narrowboats.
So we said no, and we're going now.
Yeah, that video was very, very popular. I think a lot of people felt it was quite helpful. Obviously, you know, like we said, disclaimer, there are some figures that you just, you know, that are unknown, so it was a guess. But I need to make two apologies. So first of all, sorry to all the people in the UK that pointed out that I'd spelt licence wrong, that I'd spelt it the American way. Oh. However, those people that watch us in America, you obviously wouldn't have noticed, so you would have been okay. And then the second thing, but I think we did say that we had based it on a gold licence because that's what we have.
It was easier for us to work out.
And it was easier because sort of we know what we'd paid. And the gold licence runs from January to January. So we'd done our calculations from each January. Somebody else, or a few people, also pointed out that if you just have a CRT licence, so just canal and river, then that runs from whenever you start it. So it could be any point within the year.
We just didn't know that. We've never bought one.
No, we've never bought one, so we didn't know that. We've only ever had like a Thames licence, which is from January, and a gold licence, which was from January. So we didn't know that, so apologies for that. But again, just for ease of calculation, for us to do it from January to January was easier. So yes, they're my two apologies. So apologies to those people. So for this next set of calculations, again, disclaimer, we don't have a narrowboat. We've never purchased a narrowboat licence, so we can only go on the CRT calculator, which they have online. That only goes to 2025, so that has helped a little bit. But there does seem some anomalies with it, because when we try and put in our boat size to get a price, it's never what we've paid.
It's very weird.
It's very strange. So, like we said, again, this will be guesstimates. I'm not going to go into quite so much detail as I did with the wide beam one, because you'll all be asleep. But I'll give you sort of some type of idea. But for that, I'm getting very, very hot, so we're going to go inside because I need to don the specs and get serious.
She's moaning about the sun already.
No, I'm not. But
It's the first day we've had some sunshine. It's lovely and warm out here. I can feel it on my legs. It's amazing. And you're making us get back indoors.
Yeah. Let's do it quick then. So can you just see Twiglet there?
Hello.
So true to what Richard said. Look, after we've finished videoing, he's prepared himself a hot cross bun already.
Yeah, I'm starving. It's like, look, it's 11's and I didn't even get breakfast.
Oh dear, right, okay, so I did the calculations for a 65-foot narrowboat. I don't know why, I just sort of...
Why did... Okay.
Well, I don't know, because we know some people with shorter ones, some people with longer ones. Here we go again, people are going to be...
The average... Anyway.
I don't know whether
you
the
went
length
with 65,
yeah, I don't know whether the length makes any difference or not.
I was watching telly.
I did it from March, because I also used the calculator online. Are you right, Twigs?
She thinks we're having something to eat.
She does. She thinks we're eating.
Yeah.
So she's going to grumble. We'll be right
you
back.
carry on.
Okay, she's now happy because she's up with us. So here we go. Don my official look.
Uh-oh.
So, first thing to note that there for 2023 and 2024, because I went back basically to work out the prices, there was no difference between continual cruiser or not on their website, which is strange.
That was last year?
And this year.
Really? Okay.
If I was to buy a narrowboat licence right now, there was no difference.
Oh, okay.
So we thought there was a surcharge, but there seems
no continuous cruiser surcharge.
No. And actually, same for 2025, because you can actually go online and do 2025 price as well. No difference again between...
home mooring, continuous cruiser, nothing?
No difference, no.
Oh, it's just standard fee.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it?
There was gold prices for 2023, 2024, but nothing for 2025.
No, they won't come out yet.
No. The difference was about...
just over 100 quid.
Yeah, about £100 difference.
110.
So just to give you a sort of starting guide price, if you like, for Canal and River Trust, just standard licence in 2023, doesn't matter whether you had a home mooring or not, it was £1,238.18, and the difference for the gold licence was £1,302.94. 2024, it went up not a lot really, actually. So yeah, the standard CRT licence, £1,349.62, and the gold was £1,433.23.
Went up £47.
Yeah, so not much at all. So what I did know when I then went to the table of like proposed prices, if you have a home mooring as a narrowboat, there are no surcharges coming up. It will just be basically like your cost of living inflation rise each year. So if you have a home mooring with a narrowboat, you're not going to be affected by all these.
You haven't got, there's zero surcharge.
Yeah, there's no surcharges at all. So
right.
Obviously we don't know what the annual increase will be in terms of inflation. All we knew was this year it was above inflation at 6%.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just pop on the screen. If you used 6% year on year, this is what it would look like. I'm going to put it over here. So basically it would go from, in 2024, £1,312.40 to 2028, £1,656.96.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad, is it?
No. To show the comparison of that, now I haven't worked it all out year on year like I did for our wide beam video.
Yeah, that took quite a while.
Yeah, but I can give you like a comparison, again, using 6% as a rate of inflation each year. And then if you had no home mooring, so that's a continuous cruiser in 2028, that's plus 25%.
All right. Yeah.
So that would come out at £2,071.20, as opposed to, with a home mooring, £1,656.96.
So you're getting penalised about
About £400
for not having a home mooring.
Yeah.
That's still cheaper than having a home mooring, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because what you pay for a mooring, that's going up and up and up anyway. We thought, when we were doing just some basic calculations before we sat down to do this video, we thought you could sort of take what you've paid this year and double it, and that would be about the price, but it's actually a bit less than that. So
It's like for a wide beam, it was almost double.
Yeah.
Because of all the wide beam surcharges.
It does seem, now that we've looked into the narrowboats as well, yeah, it's the wide beam that is getting the most surcharges. So for being a wide beam, for then no home mooring, and the percentage surcharges
it's a lot higher.
are huge.
Yeah, 75%, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it will be still cheaper to be a continual cruiser on a narrowboat, definitely. I don't know whether you think, now what was it in the end, 3,000 and something in 2028 for a wide
for
beam?
Us.
I don't know if you think like 1,000, 1,500 more is worth it for a wide beam. I suppose over the course of a year it's not as huge.
What do you mean by worth it? What?
Like for the space, like, you know, if you want, I know, like the subscriber that's asked us to do
penalised
this,
for the square footage.
He wanted to know whether his dream of wide beam has sort of gone out the window because of how much more expensive it will be, or whether he should go for a narrowboat. Well, it's going to be cheaper to have the narrowboat in those respects.
But grand scheme of things,
it's not as much as we originally thought in any respect anyway, so
no.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're hoping to do in the coming weeks is visit possibly like a charity boat.
Yeah.
That does, is it like charity day?
They run school lessons on environment and cleaning up and all sorts. It's a huge boat down Teddington. It's all charity, isn't it? So we're going to try and get onto there. Maybe get an interview out of someone.
Yep.
Have a look around.
So that'd be nice.
That'd be one. Then the RNLI, going to see if we can get to one of their open days, or if we can get in as a visitor so you can have a look around.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's down in London. So that'd be a day out.
And also we need to do a full boat service at some point.
We need to do a 500-hour service on the boat. Yeah, so that's just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. However, obviously, you know, we're on the Kennet and Avon. The stretch that we're on, we can't really move.
We're on river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're on river. How have we managed that? I don't know. Other people up.
We've just got to get through the town, and we're on to the normal stretch. But yeah, I suppose we're in a marina.
Yeah. So
we're secure and safe.
We haven't been able to move since October last year, which
it's been a reds from October.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So because of that, and also because like the weather has been like tragic. I mean, it's beautiful today, but just the amount of rainfall just adds to that as well. And that sort of means trying to video every week is quite difficult, really, coming up with content. And
We don't want to bore you.
There are lots of jobs that we need to do that you might find quite interesting, but some of those jobs might cost like quite a lot of money. And what would we make? £20 if we're lucky. So we haven't really got the outlay.
There's a few boat jobs coming up.
Yeah,
I've got a few ideas of
Yeah.
things we want to do. It might be interesting.
Yeah. But what I'm going to say is that means that we're going to say we might not be able to commit to a video every single week, just because, you know, we don't want it to get
We're going
like,
to get bored of us.
We've got to do a video, what can we do? So, you know, we'd rather make the content interesting. So we'll do our best to, you know, keep going, but we'll post on our socials if there's not going to be one this week, next week, or whatever week, and keep you updated. But there are still going to be videos ahead, so don't give up on us. So anyway, hopefully, yeah, if you're choosing between a wide beam and a narrowboat, then that might give you a little bit of insight. I know I didn't go quite as in depth, but you know, it's quite a boring subject if I'm honest, and I don't want to listen to myself. And if you did, as always, give it a cheeky little like. Subscribe, please. There's lots of people that come and watch our channel. About 75% that aren't subscribed. It's free. Just hit the button. Makes us look better.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. No, that's very true. And if you want to know when our next video is coming out, if you hit the notification bell, then YouTube will let you know. And we will see you for the next one. Bye.
Bye.